Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, welcome to the week with me, Comrade Fatso, where we shoot the news at you like police firing tear gas on peaceful protesters. And what a crazy week it's been. Morgan met with the war vets. Our president has disappeared again. Is he A, in Dubai, B, in Singapore, or C, Hameno? And Ja Praiser got 1 million views of his YouTube video, Watora Mari, a song dedicated to the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, I think. But first, police brutality and our wonderful ZANU-PF. Our police never fail to deliver. They never fail to make people like them even less. I mean, their staff meetings must be like, Commander, I got a compliment today from a citizen. And the commander must be like, Ravmo, you should beat them with a baton stick. You know we don't like being liked. What are we, Facebook? Over the past week, with MDC's My Zimbabwe demonstration and the NERA demonstration, the police came out in full force, beating and tear-gassing peaceful protesters. Here at the week, we have developed cutting-edge, new, innovative technology to monitor the ZANU-PF. We call it the Mapuris-ometer. If you look at it, you'll see they started off the year on the same level as most African police officers, with their annoying roadblocks and demands for bribes. They were mildly corrupt, with Coca-Cola tendencies, like fellow police officers from South Africa and Nigeria. We call this the money for coke phase. They then became even less popular when harassing poor motorists for fire extinguishers, reflector jackets, and even reflector stickers. We call this the more fire phase. The ZANU-PF have now ended the year beating comrades for giving them flowers and hitting gogos. They have broken previous world records held by North Korea and Iran. We call this the tear gas for the people phase. Yes, Zimbabwe is finally winning gold. But I don't know why people criticize the ZANU-PF. I mean, they're magicians. They manage to make water appear in their water cannons when there's no water in the entire city. They make activists disappear from the streets into jails. They even make blame disappear because they are not the ones. We are actually told by the party it was not them causing the violence, but in fact the US Embassy had bought fake uniforms for fake ZANU-PF to foment violence. Yes, it was in fact MDC youths who were trained in the art of stone throwing. And we can show you evidence right here. We had the NERA demo last week that was tear-gassed out, and this week we had the shutdown that didn't really work. So comrades, let's learn some lessons. 1, let's not let the regime provoke us into violence because they're waiting for an excuse to declare a state of emergency. Comrades, let us keep it peaceful, and that doesn't mean urinating on police, eh? 2, to the hashtag movements. If the shutdowns aren't working, let's think of new tactics, and let's make sure we coordinate and strategize with all sectors of society. From the combi drivers to the students, from the cross-border traders to the vendors. And we hear there are some comrades who've been arrested who've been asking for Nando's. Comrades, do not worry. We are doing a revolutionary raffle where we are raising money so that we can send you all Nando's and chicken in. Hashtag fried chicken for the comrades. And now, South Africa, where President Jacob Zuma is trying to get rid of his finance minister, Gordhan. Why? Because he wants to control the money. It makes sense. He's being patriotic and nationalistic. I mean, you should continue, Comrade Zuma. Us Zimbabweans can show you how to turn the Reserve Bank into your personal ATM and how to turn all of your people into poor millionaires. 1,793,000 to
700, listen properly, 769,820 and 70.
Over 70 activists have been arrested over the last week for allegedly being involved in demonstrations. We need to show them support, so comrades, please go through, attend the court hearings, visit them in remand, and send them care packages and food parcels if you can. This Friday, the NERA demonstrations are happening across the country, so join in if you want free and fair elections. You'll probably have to wear a gas mask because you know our ZANU-PF, they'll just be shooting tear gas everywhere. Join our hashtag Mapurisa challenge and share with us on Twitter your funniest remix of the song lyrics of Mapurisa. Use the hashtag Mapurisa challenge. Thanks for watching the week and join us next week for our final episode of the season. Follow Magamba TV on social media. This has been the week. I've been Comrade Fatso. You've been the people. Thank you and... Mapurisa emuno muharare, they found me with the hashtag this flower. They beat me very, very harshly until my brains they went sour.